Hey, we're going to talk about Braxton's Family Values, Season 3, Episode 3, I believe. This is, yeah, Episode 3. It starts off with Tamar. She's getting ready to go to, she's doing Anderson Cooper Live. Love that show. She's saying, like, he's like the male version of Tamar, which is not so true, but I understand what she's trying to say, because he's so good. I watch him all the time. So, I watch him on the news part, I think it's like CNN, and then I also watch him on the regular little program show that comes on out here. So I like Edison Cooper. So and I liked that episode with Tamar on Edison Cooper. I'm just so upset with these sisters right now that it's like, if this show is gonna keep being about this family, this black family going down, I'm not gonna keep reviewing this show, because I'm so over them bashing Tamar when y'all knew what she wanted from day one on season 1. But we'll get into that, because it's both sides. I understand, but I'm going to go into that. But she's getting ready for Anderson Cooper. She does his show. It was cool. Then Tony's getting ready to go do Barry Manilow. So the girl's kind of upset that she can't go because she has to work. And what do y'all want her to do? Like, come on. Like, for real? Like, she has to work. She need paper. What's the problem? But anyway, so Tawanda goes to Trina's house, and she goes to tell her how she had the one-on-one with Tamar, and she gives her side of everything. And I just be like, why are y'all bashing Tamar? Y'all having a sister time to bash Tamar. This shit is irritating. Anyway, Tony, she goes and sings for Barry Manilow. It was cool because Tony can sing. I can't knock her from that. I don't feel Tony like that, and because she's a flip-flopper. When it comes to the sisters, Tony's the real flip-flopper, and I'm not with that. So, but yeah, she was cool. I don't like when celebrities make the thing about themselves when they perform it for other people. So she was like making it about her age and how she loved him, and it whatever. It was cool for what it was. Then they showed Tamar. She has to do a lot of internet press, and it was going really cool. Every internet they kept showing different segments of her. Little different things of her going to different people, doing press for her Love and War song, which was irritating because everybody was trying to compare her to Tony. And I know she was kind of getting tired of that. Like, come on now. Like, she had season 1, season 2, her show, and y'all still comparing her to her sister. Like, she's Tamar. Like, everybody knows she's Tamar. So, she gets to this last DJ, ratchet ass DJ dude, internet person, and he is so cockeyed that she could barely do this interview. And then he kind of flirting. He trying to see which one he can get with, even Mama Evelyn. And I'm sitting there like, did you look in the mirror? Like, I was not feeling that interview because I could barely look at the TV and look into it. Couldn't do it. Then he had the nerve to tell her to look into his eyes. My thing is, you should be researching people before you go on their show so you can know what you getting yourself into. But I can say, like, as much as the Scorpion show promoted her for Love and War and for Ashley Miller, you should have been showing them. They should have been doing an interview with you, and you should have been showing them. Shout out to Ashley and shout out to the Scorpion show. But I'm just saying, like, if you was going to show you doing internet sites, you should have been doing an internet site that was going hard for you to get you to number 1 on iTunes. Just me. Just my opinion. Anyway, Trina, Tracy, and Tawanda, they having lunch, and they start going in on Tamar once again, because they in LA to talk to Dr. Sherry, and they want to talk about their sister issues or whatever, and Tamar has to do her video shoot, finish her video shoot up that day that they had the meeting with Dr. Sherry, and they were just like going in, and I just wasn't feeling that shit. Like, come on now. Then they kind of shows, they bring up Trina, is that her name? Trina brings up that her and Gabe is going to go be looking for rings. So they like, what's up with the ring you got? And she was like, the one that he got me when they renewed their vows or whatever was cubic zirconia, it was fake. So they all laughed or whatever, and they tripped about how that was. She said that he has paper, but he cheap. So, but I was like, y'all was fronting for the cameras for season 2.5 because he clearly said that was the ring was real and all that shit. So for real. And my thing is like, Trina, why do you still be with him and he continues to lie to you? Is it just me? But like, he continues to lie to you. He renewed y'all vows on a lie. Like, for real? Anyway, moving on, because I'm not feeling Gabe whatsoever. Tamar, she's getting ready for her video shoot. She's doing her video shoot, which was cool. I liked it. She was talking about how she worked on a lot of perfectionists, so they have to do a lot of different parts. I liked the video, so just seeing the back part to the video was just a lot of icing on the cake because I love the video. But the bathtub scene, why y'all didn't run down her scenes before y'all did that? Y'all know who Tamar is. Y'all know she gonna be extra. Is that why y'all didn't tell her? Because y'all wanted to see her reactions, like, for the cameras? Because she wasn't feeling the bathtub scene. And then when you get to the bathtub, the shit is dirty as hell. Like, for real, y'all could have cleaned that bathtub out. I was feeling Tamar on that. Like, I'm not finna be getting in there. And then all in her mind, while she trying to do the video, she seen a dirty ass tub. That shit wasn't cute. What else happened after that? Anyway, the juicy part, this is the part I wanted to get into. Anyway, this is the part I was waiting on for the whole episode. They get to Dr. Sherry. They all kind of immediately goes in and start talking about Tamar because she has to work. Trina was like, well, we all had to work. And Dr. Sherry was kind of taking, Tamar's side. Like, hold on. Like, wait a minute. Even Tony was trying to take up for her because she was like, I don't want her to feel attacked or whatever. So I was just like, whatever. So, but, come on now. Like, these sisters was a trip. So, they are, talking or whatever, and Trina was so damn disrespectful to Mama Evelyn that I thought Mama Evelyn should have just reached over and gave her a good one. Like, the sister should have said something like, Tony, when Tamar was popping off on your mama, you was quick to say something. Why when Trina says pops off, nobody said nothing? Nobody. Only in the confessionals. Like, come on. She was supposed to get punched in the throat. Like, for real. Regardless if that's how you felt, you was being very disrespectful to Mama Evelyn. Mama Evelyn felt some kind of way. She noticed that she needed to remove herself from the situation. Because Trina felt like Mama Evelyn was taking up for Tamar. And she always said, like, I understand you got 2 kids, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, she felt her mama was taking up for Tamar. Her mama just wanted them to deal with that shit. So, she excuses herself from the little meeting. They all still going off. Tony tells Dr. Sherry that she don't want Tamar to feel attacked or whatever. So, they were trying to figure out a way, how can they come about going at Tamar without her feeling attacked. But like Dr. Sherry said, she's going to already have a wall up because we was here before she was. So, she's already going to have that wall up. Tamar comes in, she sits down, she like, I'm just going to listen, because she really don't know the issue with her sister, so she just going to listen. Tawanda immediately goes in about how, about the show, about how she went about the show. She said it wasn't about how she got the show, it was about how she went about the show, and she was secretive or whatever. We don't know the backstory, we didn't see that, but my thing is like, y'all all do seem bitter. Then y'all bitter for shit that happened like 2 years ago. And y'all still bringing that up. Like, but then when y'all get on these, like I said before, y'all get on these interviews and act like this sister-ass love. And then when we see the show, it's like, y'all really wasn't feeling her. But when y'all get on these interviews, it's like, oh, we love my sister, we support my sister. But back in the back, y'all don't support her. Y'all jealous of her. Come on. And then it was like, Tracy was getting irritated. So all of a sudden, Tracy started going at Tamar. Tamar felt attacked. Then Tony was like, well, if you don't like it, you can leave. So when she gets ready to leave, then y'all want to call her back. Like, but you just told her to leave. Like, come on. Like, I was not feeling this. I'm not feeling these girls going at Tamar like this. Tamar can be over the top. Tamar can be dramatic. Then they got issues. Tawanda really has issues with Vince. What? I don't know, because y'all was acting like y'all love Vince all this time. But she really has issues with Vince. And it's like, now that her man is putting her up there and putting her out there, y'all have a problem? Like, for real. Like, somebody leave me in the comments, what did Vince do? Then she was talking about, she was making little comments like, marriage is what everybody think it is. If y'all was paying attention, she was like, people shouldn't throw stones at glass houses. And I'm trying to say, what are you saying about Tamar and Vince's marriage that we don't know? Because everybody seemed like they so in love. So what's going on? Like, y'all should have called her out on her bullshit when she was calling y'all out on y'all's. Y'all was acting like everything was fine with Vince, and now that she got some little fame, now it's a problem with Vince. I don't understand. And my thing is y'all problem really with Vince? Because he's getting her where y'all want to be? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I just, And I like the Braxton show. I like the Braxtons as them as sisters. But this cattiness against this little shit with Tamar, all y'all ganging up on Tamar, I'm not feeling it. And like I said, Tamar can be very over the top. I'm not saying she can't. She could be very over the top. But for you guys to go at her the way y'all going at it, then y'all get mad at Mama Evelyn for just trying to state her opinion, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, this is my review for the Braxton Family Value. I probably missed some stuff. I don't know. But I wasn't feeling them ganging up on her. I wasn't feeling Tracy going about it with Tamar. Tamar knew not to do, like, really jump, because she knew, like, bitch, I don't care if these cameras is rolling, we gonna rumble on the box if you say, like, a little bit more. But Tracy, like, what is your deep, like she said, what is your issues with her? Like, everybody acting like they got issues, but nobody really want to state real facts of why they have issues with Tamar. So she could be able to work on them. Because she, like she said, she don't know. So how can you work on some shit you don't know? Anyway, like I said, this was my review for the Braxton Family Values Season 3, Episode 3, I believe this is. If it's not, I'll put it down which episode it is. But, yeah, I believe it's Episode 3. It's been so much just jealousy through each damn season. You just shit just dragging on. And I'm ready for them to change topics. Follow me on Twitter at thaghettoview. THA, not THE. Instagram me, Miss Nika, MIZZNEKA69. Facebook me at The Ghetto View. Share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google Plus. Follow me or subscribe to me on Keek. I'm on there. I do random little videos. Them videos be off the hook because I just be pulling my phone out. And then I got some videos with my sisters on there dancing, being ratchet and stuff. So check those out at The Ghetto View. Everything I do, I put The Ghetto View. So if you're searching for me, put The Ghetto View and you'll find all my little social media sites. Alright.